After Egypt's high court ruled its parliament unconstitutional and its military dissolved the assembly, President Morsi called for parliament to reconvene. It's a move that's thrown the North African state into further confusion. PBS had this report.
President Mohamed Morsi ordered the parliament to reconvene, but that move was rejected by the highest court. Instead, it ruled the military's decision to disband parliament last month was final and binding.
The face-off between the democratically elected Islamic government and the Egyptian military has thrown the country's future as one of the youngest democracies into question, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation reports. The move has some fearing Egypt could spiral into a new round of uncertainty and unrest, with many Egyptians realizing the parliamentary elections they voted in earlier this year are effectively invalid. However, there might not be the kind of confrontation between parliamentarians and the military that many fear. The Speaker of Parliament announced the assembly would first convene Tuesday, and according to the New York Times, state media reported that the guards outside the Parliament building had already let in at least one member, and a political party said that half of the contingent of guards who had been stationed outside the building for weeks had been sent back to their barracks. Also, guards outside said they would not prevent members from entering. The confusing turn of events have some Egyptians speculating whether Morsi's move is meant to shore up power before a state visit to Saudi Arabia and a diplomatic trip from U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, or if this is a drama being played out by both sides to save their honor.
For some analysts, Morsi's move to take legislative power is a bold move designed to show them who is the boss. For others, it's more likely the result of a larger political deal with the military.
So it's a mess, or perhaps just a messy compromise, under which the military and the Muslim Brotherhood could all save face.
In a statement released Monday, the Egyptian military denied claims it had cut a deal with Morsi. The statement reads, "The malicious accusation that the Supreme Council of Armed Forces cut a deal with the presidency is an important issue that shakes the pillars of patriotism that we have always stuck to and respected." Whatever the circumstances, the Washington Post's Jackson Deal says the situation is ideal for the Obama administration to come to a deal with both sides. The deputy editorial page editor says, "A successful walk along this tightrope could preserve Egypt as a core U.S. ally and peaceful neighbor of Israel while transforming it into a functional democracy. Or Egypt could become the world's next Pakistan." So now the questions remain. Will the Egyptian military prevent Parliament from convening? And even if Parliament convenes, will their work to write Egypt's constitution be recognized by the Constitutional Court? For Newsy, I'm Lauren Zima. Multiple sources, The Real Story.